What's up, everybody? Jordan Suber here again, the founder of Indigo New Kingdom, WeIndigo.com. Today I had a question asked a few hours ago talking about how to find a good mentor by the Ascension Channel. I'll link above and down below for you to follow them too. They're great stuff, really good at healing and practicing all that kind of amazing content that we all need in our lives. But they asked me about mentorship and how to find a good mentor. Well, finding a mentor is the easy part. Finding a good mentor that you want to stick by, that's the real question. Because we live in a time period where finding a mentor is really easy. You have YouTube, for instance, like right now, this is considered something like a mentorship. You're learning from somebody else that's helping you get to your dreams and become the best version of yourself. You can watch people like Ty Lopez, Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, and countless others. People are giving out so much free content and value every single day on YouTube. You have seminars nowadays, you have webinars, you can go just online, just watch the video and learn from somebody. Or find free shops in towns that teach you new stuff, or pay for it. A lot of people will say that free mentorship or free value and free content cannot compare to having it paid for. But I've paid for mentorships and I've done free mentorships, and all in all it's around the same. I'm not gonna lie, you do learn a lot more stuff and more jam-packed when you pay for it. But at the same time, if you can learn from a lot of different people, you can learn pretty much the same exact things you can from paying for it. So really up to you. How committed are you to what you want to cut your learning curve down and do your dreams? If you try to do it fast as you possibly can, I suggest doing both. There's no one right way to do it, and no one says you can only need one mentor. You get as many mentors as you possibly can. Watch as many people you can, read as many books as you can, attend as many seminars and webinars as you can, and get as much free and paid for content as you can. Because some knowledge, and even the worst knowledge sometimes, is better than no knowledge at all. Even if it's the worst knowledge you ever heard, at least now you know, don't do that, don't recreate that, or etc. So that's the point right there with the mentorship. Another way to find mentors is ask someone in your family. Someone you think is really smart and prestigious, who will actually help guide you to where you want to be at in X amount of time, which is another great way to do it. And then you have coaches. You have life coaches, personality coaches, physical training coaches for pretty much everything. And a lot of them cost money, a lot of them are free. This is pretty much the same standpoint as before. It's all about finding the right one who really is sincere, actually trying to help somebody elevate them, not have an upper hand on them. So there's that. You have to have books, which is somebody else back in the day or even now learning from other people and life experiences or books who want to spread their knowledge on to us and to you, which is another great source and avenue for us to get a mentorship. Because the whole point of a mentor is just to teach us, to make us better, and help cut our learning curve. There's no secret thing. You ask me, a 4-year-old or even a dog could be a mentor, because you think about it, everything in life all consists of something that someone else knew already. It's all borrowed information that's been passed around and formulated into a new way how we thought originally about it. The person that made a camera made it for an hour of seeing pictures, an hour watching some lens, or this and this. This person read that book, who read this book, and saw this idea or invention, who sparked this idea. It all is a snowball effect. So everything we're doing right now is just us learning from other things. It's just like Picasso said, good artists copy and great artists steal. And in a sense, we're all great artists in that aspect, because we're all just stealing other information and formulating into our own viewpoints and how we actually want it to be in life. So you have that kind of thing. A lot of people haven't knew too much about the SBA, which is Small Business Administration, and they're talking about how it has so many programs in there that's not even just mentorship, but actually have stuff that gives you certifies you and numbers of things like entrepreneurship, starting business, financing, and a whole bunch more. They have the school SBA, which is not only a mentor you can find in your own town next to you can go to and talk to who have 40 years experience or much experience that you can find on them. They have that. They also have other services besides this mentorship. They have online and phone call mentors you talk to every once in a while. Because a lot of people I feel like have this misconception that a mentor is somebody that is there to hold your hand or is there to like show you the map and the plan for what you need to do and how to do it this way and this way. But all it is a guide, and they just want to tell you what they did wrong and what they did right to help cut your learning curve. They just want to pass on their knowledge. Because for me, every good teacher is the teacher that can make the student surpass them. So learn from as many things that you possibly can. It's like you see my video above talking about the 3 books to read. Talking so much about how we really need to expand our mind every single day and get much content and value from our life. Another amazing video that talks more about this kind of stuff is how to create your own business, start your own business up here. This is like a must watch if you're trying to find entrepreneurship, or not even just the entrepreneurship, but become the best at what you're doing. It's like the whole figure of the Midas touch. Make people guess every time you're around them now because you're doing such an amazing job that you are surpassing expectations of you. Like, oh wow, I did not know he could do that or she could do that. Like, you're doing more than you think. And the way we think as humans is we don't just see it as like, oh, he did this for me or he did that for me. It's like, I thought they did that, but they did this instead. Like, oh my god, there's so much more prestige and ambitious than I thought there was. We don't really judge it on the situation, but how we want it to be. So those are just a few ways you can find a mentor. Another way you can find a mentor is go to your paper or go to jobs around your town. You have the leading people you're trying to be like in X amount of time. Just keep in mind that you want to be yourself, but take from what they learn from them and bring it to your own concept and value to become even better. So talk to people in town that you are interested in trying to learn from and tell them that you want to mentor from them or have them be your, per se, guru as doing what you're doing, or if you can apprentice for them, or if you could be their assistant. And if you see my video before, I'm talking about how you can do a job or something for 30 days with no money at all, you get paid for you. That's what you want to do forever. That's what you love doing. So even offer that as another avenue for that. If you want to find a really good mentor, tell them that you work with them for free for 30 days. And if you can still stay there, it's like knocking out two birds with one stone. You can find a good mentor and learn what he knows within that 30 days, or she knows in that 30 days, and you just get to know if you really enjoy this job that you're doing. So that's just a few ways you can do it. I'll have more later on coming for everybody. We'll keep this short and sweet for everybody though. And I'm always saying, we're all in this together. We're all with you. Right now, you're creating history. You're doing an amazing job. Love you all.